Welcome race fans to the NDCR, Nevada Diecast Racing, coming to you from Canyon Speedway, somewhere in the great state of Nevada. I'm Miles Grant, your announcer. We've been working on these facilities for the past couple of months. We've got a couple of kinks to work out, we know that. For instance, the sound of my voice. Let's take you on a tour. Down at the finish line, we start with a state-of-the-art 3-bay garage, newly built Racers Cafe. And none of this could have been possible without the sponsorship and the help of the Bigfoot Museum, which has been here since the early 1900s. The racetrack is cut right into the canyon walls. The scent of fresh asphalt hangs in the air as we head up the straightaway. Nevada Diecast Racing uses the same rules as the 3D Botmaker channel. We will run 4 races consisting of 4 cars each.
Wow, look at that view.
Each car will have a different starting position every round. Coming in first is going to get you 5 points. Second place, 3 points. Third place, 2 points. And fourth place, 1 point. Today's inaugural race consists of prototype cars. That's right, futuristic and fast. Let's go ahead and introduce our competitors. Our first competitor today is Whip Creamer 2002. This futuristic security vehicle is driven by John Mackey. Actually got a start in the 1970s. 32 grams, our lightest entrant.
Built like a dagger.
16 Angels is up next, driven by James Flood. This is a magnificent 16-cylinder beast of a machine, an original's Hot Wheels design, which got its inspiration from the Jaguar E-Type. And it comes in at a heavy 49 grams. J3276.
Mega Thrust.
Driven by James Fair, this is a futuristic rocket car that features a massive turbine which sits smack dab in the middle. Cockpit is at the very front, giant exhaust in the back, and it comes in at a weight of 39 grams. Last but not least is prototype H24, another creation of Hot Wheels R&D, driven by Bill O'Brien. This is a classic Le Mans-inspired track eater that sports a massive 16-cylinder engine, putting out over 1,400 HP. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go racing! Alright, race 1 finds Whip Creamer and 16 Angels in the front row. And 16 Angels and Whip Creamer are going to hold that position, coming in first and second place respectively. Let's check out the replay. Coming up the starting line, you can see 16 Angels takes a quick lead. And O'Brien in prototype H24 gets spun around backwards. And 16 Angels and Whip Creamer cross the finish line. And in the distance you can see prototype H24 not quite making it, and Mega Thrust stuck somewhere behind that large rock in the distance. 15 Angels comes up with 5 points for first place, Whip Creamer 3 points, and the other 2 get 0 for their DNF. Alright then, let's get race 2 started. 16 Angels and Mega Thrust up front. This race went nowhere fast. Let's look at the replay. So here you got Mega Thrust and 16 Angels starting out this race. You've got Whip Creamer and prototype H24 down that second straightaway. They pass the front 2 cars, with prototype H24 prevailing and would have come in first place if this race hadn't come to a very anticlimactic ending. It looks like they might have all got kind of hung up on that last turn, and they all lost power. Alright, well, let's get race 2 started again. We've got Mega Thrust in position 1, 16 Angels 2, Whip Creamer in position 3, and prototype H24 in position 4. Wow, that was fast. So let's slow it down and take a replay. The battle really is between the back two. You can see that coming out of that first turn, they were just neck and neck. Blazing run for all those cars. Really well done. Look at that. Coming around that curve, that battle between Whipped Creamer and H24. So Mega Thrust finishes in first place, getting 5 points, followed by 16 Angels, gets 3 points. Whipped Creamer coming in third place, and Prototype H24 coming in fourth. Alright, here comes race number 3. Starting off with Prototype H24 and Mega Thrust in the front 2 spots. The first 3 drivers come blazing down the track, Whipped Creamer falling behind. Let's check out the replay. There's a really nice battle coming in on his last straightaway. The 3 front cars kind of bunched up. H24 had the lead, but Mega Thrust just basically pushed his way right through and took the first place spot. Great finish. So race 3 ends with Mega Thrust coming in first place, followed by Prototype H24, 16 Angels, and Whipped Creamer bringing up the rear. So as it stands now, 16 Angels and Mega Thrust are both tied with 10 points apiece, followed by Whipped Creamer with 6 and H24 with 4. Our fourth and final race. Starting up front, we've got Whipped Creamer and Prototype H24. Another fast run by all 4 of these drivers. Alright, it's time for the replay. They come out of the gate strong. You see Mega Thrust and 60 Angels neck and neck, but Mega Thrust cuts them off, and that's going to cost 16 Angels the third place finish. And Mega Thrust is going to be our overall winner because of that. Comes in third place but gets 2 points to give him a total of 12. 16 Angels in second place with 11. And Whipped Creamer and Prototype H24 coming in third with 9 points apiece. So the winner today is Mega Thrust. So concludes our inaugural race of Canyon Speedway Nevada Diecast Racing. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We intend on making this channel bigger and better, so stay in touch by subscribing to the channel. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. I am your announcer, Miles Grant, and I am an adult.